Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Selinsgrove football. Jack Gaugler joining us right now, offensive lineman, also a linebacker. Jack, it's a real special year. A lot of seniors on your team. First up, let's talk about this season. 9-0 going into the Southern Columbia Tigers. You guys are right where you wanted to be.
Yeah, we are. We know it's a very big test this week with Southern Columbia. They're a great PSAC football team. I've heard they haven't lost a regular season game since 2011, I think it was, so it's going to be a really tough challenge this week. We have good coaches that are going to get us prepared and be ready to roll.
Jack, how about your role on the team? Tell us about this offensive line. You're one of a handful of guys up front, so talk about your teammates that surround you.
On offensive line, we got a couple younger kids playing, a couple new kids. Jacob Strickler is his first year out in a while. First time playing on the O-line, but they really learn quickly, and they're good teammates. They do well. They are. The thing that people really don't realize with us is that on paper we look really small, but we make up for it with our attitude.
Well, that's one thing I always notice at a Selinsgrove. You guys don't normally have those 6'4", 6'5", 290, 300-pounders, but you always have some lean guys, but they're always pretty tough. Talk about you guys just being fit and making sure you're out and doing the job, and a lot of times quickness will beat size.
Yeah, that's a lot. For what we make up with our size, we usually have a lot of speed on our team. I mean, everyone knows Javon Batts, and he's a real fast character. He's a good football player. We really just try to use our speed to our advantage. And our offensive coordinator, Derek Pope, he uses that to our advantage. He knows that we're fast and not real big, so he uses that.
And, of course, that Selinsgrove tradition of some good quality teams. And talk about your defense this year. You guys are flying around, and you've been in some good games, and you guys able to take care of Berwick as well. Yeah,
Montoursville, Mount Carmel, Berwick, all having to come back from. I think the senior leadership really helped us there with having 22 seniors. And being able to come back from those games was huge. Really created a lot of character on our football team.
Jack Gaugler joining us here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Jack, we talked to Colin Hoke this week, and he's excited about the game and saying that you guys really have some good relationships not only on the field but off the field. Talk about some of the friendships you developed over the years together.
Oh, yeah. Hoke is one of my really good friends. A lot of those guys, especially the senior class, I mean, we've been playing together since we were 8 years old. There's a lot of chemistry there, and with 22 seniors, that's usually not a very normal. That's a bigger class than what most places have. A lot of chemistry was built in the past years we played football together, and it's like when it's tough. Games get tough, workouts get tough, stuff like that. We just kind of push each other along, and that's what's really helped us become a good football team over the past couple of years.
Jack, let's talk a little bit about the people in your life that help push you along and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Well, my mom, whenever I was younger, anytime I would whine about anything, she'd always just say, toughen up, and that really helped me to learn to become tough and get a good work ethic. Same with my dad. They just always said, be tough and you'll be all right.
Jack, you also do some throwing on the track and field team your first year last year. How did that go for you?
Oh, I went pretty good. I got second in districts in shot and sixth, I believe it was, in discus.
And are you looking to do that again?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing that again this year in the spring.
And then your future endeavors as well, Jack. Tell us about if you're thinking about taking your football game to the next level.
Yeah, I'd like to play in college. It's not a necessary thing for me, but if I get the chance to, I'd like to. I'd like to try and play either Shippensburg or Kutztown, depending on what the coaches from those programs have to say. Try and get a hold of them here after the football season, talk to them.
Well, Jack, we wish you well the remainder of this football season. Again, your big game against Southern Columbia coming up, and I appreciate your time.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Jack Gaugler, a offensive lineman and linebacker. He's pretty darn good for the Seals here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.